Royal family, what up, though? Huh? Hope y'all been chilling. Hope y'all been vibing. Hopefully the family's been good. You know, I got up this morning. Hit the gym. Now I'm back here with y'all. All right, let's get into it. So today we're gonna talk about people who just complain, bro. They don't even want a solution. They just want to straight up complain. Man, lately I've been ducking and dodging those types of people, man. When they hit my phone, I don't even be answering the phone because I already know it's gonna be some bull. Like on the real. Like certain people they hit you up, start complaining about their situation that they could have obviously avoided. You try to give them advice, they get offended sometimes, or they just don't want to hear it. You tell them, don't do that, do this. Because if you do that, this is about to happen, and then this is about to happen, and don't do it. And they do it anyway. Then they want to come hit your line up and complain about it. Like, nah, bro. I don't want to hear that, man. I don't want to hear that. Royal family. The older I get, the less tolerance I have for complainers, energy drainers, manipulators. I'd be like, nah, bro. Like, get away from me with all that. Like, I don't want to hear it no more, dude. I just want to be at peace, bro. I want my nervous system to be calm. I want to be relaxed. I don't want to hear that foolishness. You always into some stuff, bro. Like, I don't want to hear that. Your old girl hitting you up. Your ex may be hitting you up. Your old friend, your family hitting you up on some bull. Like, man, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to hear that no more. I'm not going to answer. I'm not going to reply back. No, don't come over this way. No, I'm busy, bro. I'm going to catch up with you next time. Like, it gets exhausting. Like, I had, like, my cousin, right? I don't know if I told y'all this story before. My cousin, man, we reconnected after like long time, man. Long time. And this was my favorite cousin growing up. You know, we had so much fun, sleepovers, the whole 9 yards. Like he was like was he? Yeah, he was a latchkey kid too. He was like, he was like very independent. I was older than him, but he was still very independent, very smart. He used to win chess tournaments all the time. Like every time I went over his house, he had like literally like I forgot what they're called, but like those big ass like stands or whatever that like the old people used to have. And they put like their dishes and like all their nice silverware in there. Yeah, he had one of those, but it was filled up with like trophies that he won from chess. It even got to the point where sometimes, like, I remember like one time he won this chess tournament. It's like a whole nother side note. He won this chess tournament one time, and the kid who lost to him started like breaking down, crying or whatever. Some white kid, and and my cousin didn't even care. My cousin literally gave him the trophy and was like, "Yo, take it." And the family ended up taking like the trophy home, the number one trophy home. And my cousin didn't even care. He was so used to winning. Now that couldn't be my son. I would have beat my son's ass. I wouldn't have even let my son accept that shit, to be honest. But anyway, yeah, man, like, life happens. We all go our own way. We reconnected, and this guy, man, love him to death, but we don't even talk anymore because, long story short, every time he hit my line, he's asking me for money. And he has always paid me back. But yeah, I mean, he got over on me. I loaned him like some money or whatever, and he just ghosted me. It's been 2 years now. I haven't talked to the fool. But honestly, that's a blessing. That's a blessing because now it's like you can't even hit my lineup because you owe me money. You know, like you shouldn't even fix your mouth up to even ask me for anything. And it wasn't even that deep too. Like we could have still been talking. Like you didn't have to go ghost. You feel me? But it is what it is. But honestly, I'm getting to that point where it's like now it's like, nah, like I don't want to be like saving people, dude. I don't want to hear like all your complaints or whatever. Like we can come up with a strategy, we can come up with a solution on how to get back on your feet. We can build. I can try to help you build a little bit. If it makes sense for me, we can probably build together. But if not, it's like, no, I'm gonna give you some game plan. But at the end of the day, like you have to have enough discipline to follow through on this plan. Now, don't get me wrong. Life is hard. Life is hard for all of us. Everybody goes through things. Everyone has bad days. Everyone needs to vent, right? Like I vented to people. You have vented to people. We all have had moments where we just need somebody to listen. Okay. Like we don't want advice. We just I'm just gonna air this all out. I don't need your judgment. I don't need your unsolicited advice or game plan. I just need you to just to listen. Please, bro, just listen. But there's a difference between venting and complaining, right? Like venting is temporary. Complaining is a lifestyle. Like venting looks like, okay, life is difficult right now, but I'm a overcome. I'm going through some things right now. Complaining is like, okay, life is difficult and I'm going to stay here forever. Like, woe is me. This is forever going to be my situation. I'm doomed. I'm cursed. This is why I'm not even going to try it. Like, that's complaining. Complaining is like, okay, it's everyone else's fault. Like this, like the system is rigged against me. That's complaining. The person venting is just trying to process their emotions. The other person complaining becomes emotionally attached to their misery. Like they love the misery. In royal family, that is exhausting. Like I had to distance myself from a friendship because of that. Like every conversation was negative, every phone call was negative. Every time she called, I want to say about like 70, maybe 80%. I think I could, yeah, I want to say I want to say about 70% of the time, it was something negative. Like it got to the point where I didn't even want to answer the phone because I knew it was going to be some BS. And, every week there was a new problem. Yeah. Like at first I listened, I offered advice, I offered solution, I offered so much support. And somehow we still ended up discussing the same exact problems a week later, a month later, 3 months later, 6 months later. I'm like, okay, like this person, like I have to just give up on this person, unfortunately, because I'm stressing myself out. I'm taking on burdens that I didn't even like get myself into, right? This person is getting themselves into all this trauma, all this foolishness, all this chaos, and I'm saving them and I'm constantly saving them. And maybe that's why they're not doing better because they're so used to someone saving them. But at the cost of my peace, right? It's stressing me out. That's how niggas like get heart attacks and strokes. I'm dead ass. That's how you get sent to an early grave. So at a certain point, you know what? If you can't save everybody, bro. People got to put in their own work. People got to level up for themselves. Especially if like that person is just like wasting time. Why should you save them when they're wasting time, when they have the same 24 hours in a day as you? They just don't want to get up off their ass. They don't want to get it. They don't want to hustle. So no, they're going to rely on you while you're out there busting your ass. You're essentially working for them, putting them up in a better predicament. So no, like don't be afraid to walk away. Don't be afraid to decline the call. Don't be afraid to set up boundaries. And you know what? They may spaz out when you start setting up boundaries. They're probably going to spaz out, but it's like, you know what? No, like you got yourself here. You did this to yourself. I can't save you, bro. What are you doing for me? Like I'm pouring so much into your cup. When are you going to pour back into my cup? I got myself out the mud. Hell, I'm still in the mud supporting you. But it's like you can't be in the mud. We both can't be in the mud and I'm dragging you. Like, no, you gotta work with me. Stand up. And things will become much clearer when you ask yourself, okay, does this person want a solution or do they enjoy the problem? Right? Like I've noticed some people don't actually want their problems solved. Like their problems have become part of their identity, right? Like if the drama disappears, they wouldn't know who they are. If the chaos disappeared, they wouldn't know what to even talk about. Like if the struggle disappeared, they wouldn't even know how to connect with people, to be honest. So they just feed it. They feed that disease, they feed that toxic mentality, they feed that demon. They keep talking about it, rehearsing it, reliving it. Like some people need trauma, I think, to like cope. Like I think they're so broken, like they feed off of negativity and drama and chaos. Like that's to me, that's demonic. But some people, like you guys know those people, like they can never do anything wholesome. Smart as hell, high IQ, but they want to they want to, you feel me? Like they want to hang out with like the hood niggas. You feel me? They want to be in the trap, knowing damn well they don't know nothing about that life. Oh, now they got a case on them. Grew up in the suburbs, had a great ass home. Now they got a gun charge. And I can speak on this because I was raised in the hood. You feel me? Like I was raised in the suburbs and the hood. I went back and forth. You know, and there would always be like wannabe suburbs kids in there, and like even now as an adult, like just the people that I've dated, you know, their brothers and everything. Like, you know, I've dated women with a lot of sophistication. I've dated a lot of demure girls, and I look at their brothers, and their brothers be like trying to be hood, and the shit's corny. Like they don't know anything about that life, but they try to act so tough. I don't really get that. Like I get it. Everyone wants to be hard. Everyone acts so tough, but that shit's a facade, bro. Because behind closed doors, they be crying to their mama about like the littlest shit that hood niggas would really never, like real hood niggas would never cry about. Forgot what the hell I was talking about. Where am I going with this? Yeah, but like some people just need it, like they need that trauma. You feel me? Like they walk around with like a victim mentality, a victim spirit. Like everything is like everything in the world is happening to them. They can't get up off their feet. And I get it. There are systems in place that do keep people down. I get it. We're all hurting. But like some people purposely like choose to like be in certain messed up situations. They make choices that's like that just don't be making no sense. Royal family, I genuinely believe that complaining is dangerous. It's demonic. Every day you're speaking negativity over your life. You're reinforcing defeat. You're training your mind to focus on what is wrong instead of what is possible. Complaining is basically praying to the devil, bro. Did y'all hear me? Complaining is praying to the devil. No, bro. Get on your knees and pray to God, bro. Humble yourself. Pray to God, bro. God will get us out of this. I know we going through it. We all going through it, bro. Like, if anyone can talk about going through it, being stuck in the mud, it's me, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all some stories. Not in this video, but I'm gonna tell y'all some stories that basically gives y'all no excuse. You feel me? Like, if y'all know where I came from, bro, like, there's no excuse. So for my royal family, like, let me be clear. It's cool. Listen to people vent. You can help them brainstorm. You know, help them figure things out. Encourage them. Pray for them. Support them. But if their goal is to stay miserable, leave respectfully. Like, nah, like I can't do this, bro. Like I've given you a bunch of resources and opportunities and chances. You keep doing this over and over. I don't think you want to be helped. I think you like this toxic life that you're like, I think you like your toxic decisions. Okay? That's the mindset I want the royal family to have. So yeah, like royal family, I want y'all to protect your peace, protect your energy, protect your mind. Surround yourself with people who are solution oriented, who are positive, who are going to elevate you, who's going to compliment you. You want to be around people who take accountability, who acknowledge their problems, but they're actively like working towards like fixing them, right? That's who you want to surround yourself with. People who take action, not people who endlessly complain. We're not doing that, bro. No. But yeah, royal family, just be mindful of the company you keep. Okay? Because energy is very contagious. Like, I want y'all to have a life that's filled with peace, gratitude, motion. I want y'all to have motion, bro. I want y'all to have purpose. All right. Y'all don't have time. Like, none of the royal family, none of my queens, none of my princesses, none of my kings, none of my princes. Like, we don't have time to like rehearse the same problems over and over again. Like, we helped you a few times. Like, we got to move on now. Like, you can't be saved. You got to do the work yourself now. But yeah, until next time, thank you for being here with me. Please like, subscribe, comment if you guys want to. Um, I'm almost to 1,000 subs. Please hit that like button. I've been working on the channel, man. I got a lot more content that I'm gonna bring y'all. All right. But until next time, peace out.